Hello, listeners. Welcome to another great podcast. This is Satavisa. For today's podcast, we have with us Vikram Labhe, Vice President and Managing Director of Fivetran India. Fivetran is a SaaS product startup in the data space. Vikram joined Fivetran as an Indian founding member in 2016 and has since played an instrumental role in its dramatic growth. Vikram has served on the board of the Indian Electronics and Semiconductor Association, an Indo-Canadian business chamber. He is currently a Thai Bangalore Charter member and a founding director of National ESDM Technology Research Academy, an initiative through which more than 50 startups are thriving on college campuses. Hello Vikram, welcome to Analytics Insight. It's great to have you here.
Hello, good afternoon all, and it's my pleasure to be here today.
Thank you. Now, I would like to ask you to give me a little brief about Fivetran and its services.
Sure. As we know, data is the lifeblood of digital economy. Data pipelines make it possible for businesses to put more of their data to work. Fivetran in this space delivers ready-to-use connectors that automatically adapt as schemas and API change, ensuring consistent, reliable access to data. Fivetran enables data teams to effortlessly centralize and transform data from hundreds of SaaS and on-prem data sources into high-performance cloud destinations. And in this regard, we have developed more than 200 connectors that support various sources of data and across all major cloud destinations, making the process seamless for our customers.
That sounds amazing. Now, please let me know how Fivetran is striking an innovative position to becoming a fast growth tech firm in India.
Yeah, I think that's a fantastic question as well. As we know, the internet connections as well as the app downloads in India is penetrating at a rapid pace. Just the internet users are expected to grow by about 40% in next 2 years to about 800 million users. Now add to that the rapid growth of smartphones penetration in India. It has directly resulted in a massive increase in the amount of data being generated. Now in last 2 years, as we know, we were struck by pandemic, right? The surge of pandemic accelerated the digital transformation for enterprises as well as public sector. This was needed to drive better healthcare, drive better public services, as well as it has transformed almost every sector, be it education, every sector now we kind of suffix with a tech, right? Ed tech, health tech, e-commerce has dramatically grown as well in this period, right? In addition to all this, we're well aware of the call by our honorable Prime Minister for digital India at smart cities. Right? That also has fueled the growth of digital transformation and as a result, the growth of data in India. As a result, this provides a tremendous opportunity, for Fivetran to help make all of this, possible as well as, happen in a very short period of time. At the same time, with high level of security. So yes, it provides a tremendous opportunity for Fivetran, and we are well positioned to capitalize on that.
That's really interesting. Now, can you please give me a quick brief about Fivetran technologies and its data integration tools?
Absolutely. As I said, right, we provide, we deliver ready-to-use connectors that automatically adapt as schemas and API change, ensuring consistent, reliable access to data, right? We've Fivetran's pre-built connectors automate the entire process within minutes of pulling the data, processing it, and storing on customers cloud warehouse, right? These fully managed pipelines improve accuracy of data driven decisions company wide, right? By continuously synchronizing the data, from the source applications to its destination, and thus allowing the analyst to work with the freshest possible data. Okay? It also aims to provide modern analytics for business critical data without compromising security, performance, or ease of use.
Amazing. Now, I would like to know about your opinion on the potential of the Indian data technology market to surpass global markets.
We are more and more becoming, a very connected world, right? And as a result, India is already playing a very important role in servicing the global markets from products out of India. Right? When I relate that to Fivetran itself, right, bulk of the product, Fivetran product, has been completely developed out of our Bangalore center, right? And the teams here not just work on engineering, but right from architecture to engineering to customer support, as well as sales and after interacting with the customers as well, for Indian customers as well as for global customers. So certainly a tremendous opportunity, and we are leveraging it to the fullest.
That's great to know. Now, I'm curious about what is your idea on data privacy and how Fivetran is working with it.
It's a very good question as well. You know, uh, with the more and more use of data in different use cases, security and privacy becomes extremely important, right? So while we have always been, our product was always built with a lot of security features. We have recently acquired a company called HUR, which is a leading provider of enterprise data replication technology, right? Um, this product comes with enterprise grade security to address the massive market for modernizing analytics for operational data associated with ERP systems, Oracle databases, and more. So with HUR acquisition, we have just taken the security to the next level.
Thanks for telling me this. And I'm also curious about how Fivetran is investing on its employees.
It's a very good question as well, and I'm happy you asked that. So let me start with one of the values of Fivetran. One of the a core value is one team, one dream, right? And as the value itself says, we are a one team and we have a one dream. Fivetran is a employee first company, I would say, right? We have fantastic place to work. The offices around the globe, are built in a way where it is seen as an incentive, not just a place of work. People feel like coming to office, right? And although post the pandemic and COVID, we are a hybrid company, meaning people have a choice to work from where they want to work. They can work from our office in Bangalore, they can work from their home in Bangalore, or they can work from any other location within India, right? Um, uh, we are continuously making the workplace uh, more and more attractive, I would say, and as a result, you would have seen we are being recognized as great place to work by several organizations, including Great Place to Work, right? In addition to this, we also have a very comprehensive compensation package. Very happy to share that right from the freshers, the new grad level to all levels, we are very generous, not just from a salary perspective, but also everyone gets stock options. So everyone has a stake in the company, As a result, everyone is working towards that one team, one dream goal, the value that we stand for as well, right? One of the things I would like to highlight, which is a part of our core 5 TRAN culture, is we have something called Camp 5 TRAN. It's a yearly event, um, and what this event stands for is 1 week every year. The whole company gets together in a destination resort location, the whole company, right? And the last one we had was in November of 2021. About 650 odd employees from all over the world were flown in to a 7-star beach resort in Mexico for 1 week, right? It was the best. That's a place for people to meet from different sites, from different teams, bond with each other, right? Learn from each other. There are a lot of activities that gets organized in that Camp 5 TRAN as well, and so it's a fun as well as learning event, and it's a lot of investment we feel that needs to be done in building a great organization, and we don't want to miss out on any of these opportunities. So yeah, it's a great place to work, and we are always doing multiple things to make it even better.
That's really great. You people are doing a great job. Now, lastly, I want to know about your expansion plans in India and the opportunities at 5TRAN for Indian tech talent.
Absolutely. So we started our India office, about 5 years back, right, when 5TRAN was a very small company, and since then it's been a dramatic growth for 5TRAN in India. We, currently we are about 60% of the worldwide engineering is out of Bangalore, or I should say India now, because it's a distributed workforce, right? And we also have teams for customer support, quality engineering, as well as for go to market, right? The plans for next 1 year are as dramatic as they have been in last 5 years. We are trying to double the headcount in every department in next 12 months, right? We are also in 2021 we also launched our go to market strategy in India, and that we've seen a phenomenal success in such a short time. Our revenue has grown almost 3 times within 1 year. The number of customers we've grown by almost 9 times within 1 year, and the pipeline looks very solid. And as a result, we are making some serious investments, from that perspective as well in India. We have recently added a dedicated in-country GCP data center, and we would also be bringing in a new AWS data center in India in a couple of months to service our local customers. So we have massive plans for India, and looking forward to continue to grow the India center as well as the go-to-market.
That sounds amazing. I'm sure this is definitely going to help all of our listeners too. Thank you, Vikram, for joining us today. It was a pleasure talking to you, and I'm looking forward to seeing many more innovative solutions coming from you.